I'm Kirsty Whalley, film scoring mixer and one of the judges for My RØDE Reel. I've been working in the film industry for over 20 years and worked on hundreds of different films. I've been lucky enough to work in some of the greatest studios we have. We've got Abbey Road, Air Studios, CTS Studios, and work on lots of different scores with some great directors and some really good composers as well. Every film's different, and we tend to think about what the end product of the score is going to be when planning how we're going to record it. For instance, something like the Hobbit trilogy is set with huge landscapes. We know that the composer who writes for those things always writes for a very large symphony orchestra. So we'd use a sort of classical mic technique to bring out the natural balance and exuberance of an orchestra playing. Sometimes people want to kind of reinvent sound and have something really unique for their scores. I often get to see the film before it's had a lot of work done on it, so we'll have very basic sound, sometimes no music at all, and sometimes a temporary music track of other composers' work. So when you get to see films like this, you realise how important good sound and good music is. It can make a real difference, and the soundtrack can bring something that visuals alone can't bring. That you can bring tension, emotion, sadness, joy, all with carefully written piece of music. Been lucky enough to work on quite a few of Ridley Scott's Alien films, and he's always up for creating something that doesn't sound like a conventional instrument. For Prometheus, I think we even recorded a contrabassoon beautifully, like a classical recording in Abbey Road, and then we got some guitar amps, fed it back into the studio through the guitar amps, and re-recorded it so it had a kind of really gritty, nasty sound, which sounded nothing like a contrabassoon. I always look forward to seeing a new film, whether it's from George Clooney or Guillermo del Toro, but I'm also looking forward to seeing the new entries in My RØDE Reel. It's definitely not an easy thing to create a great story that can work in a short format. Really looking forward to seeing some new takes on things and see what some new directors, new composers and new sound designers can do.